The World Bank, eh? This is not supposed to be out there, I believe. But it was initially just for internal use, but they admit on it that it says after consideration it's publicly available, but it's not widely publicly available, I suppose. And this goes into, it's quite interesting when you read it, a strategic preparedness and response program by the World Bank, and it's got all the different guidelines and abbreviations and acronyms there, which are interesting themselves because they don't want you to understand what they're prattling on about. But I'll just mention here, before I go any further, what it contains within it. PDF from the World Bank. It talks about all the countries, from all the money they're getting from other countries to supply the third world countries through this whole COVID idea. It runs into billions and billions and billions of dollars, you say, that you're going to pay back. But a lot of them really haven't had much problem with COVID. However, that's got nothing to do with it. That's always the way of it, isn't it? It's a great excuse regardless. But it does say, I think it's on page 6, they say that this agenda for preparedness for COVID and the emergency and so on is going to last up to 2025. And it can be renewed, of course, at the end of it. That's what they always do with these sunset clauses, etc. So you're looking at 5 years, this minimum. Yeah? A completely different world at the end of it, obviously, because everything's going to change under this whole world system. And that's the point of it. That's the purpose of it, with the present loans and so on that they're getting from other countries to give to other countries. But they're preparing for up to 2025 before it changes to any other system. So you can pretty well take it to the bank, literally, the World Bank, that this COVID idea is to last at least to 2025. Remember, the world is never to be the same again, according to Fauci and many others that are in on the big gang at the top that are all profiting from it. And are all part of it, actually, in more ways than you'd ever imagine. But it's a good article to go through for those who want to, take time and go it through step by step by step. And they've got all these different. See, the World Bank is a strange organisation. It's privately owned, but it uses other countries' money, which is it's not really that foreign an idea, is it? We can look into other ones that started up like that, and they've got other countries to sign on for all these grants and loans that they dish out to other countries after skimming a lot off it, because it's a private organisation, like most things are. Like the Bank for International Settlements is really private, just like the US Federal Reserve is private as well. There you go. I'll put it up for those who want to go through it. It's interesting, but it does give you more idea that this is meant to last for quite a few years for the agenda, the whole agenda. Sustainability, they mention sustainability and things like that in it as well, because all the guys in the know are even that wasn't supposed to be given to the public initially. They had to go through different trials. Say, well, yeah, I guess we've censored enough stuff out of it, we can dish it out now to the public. Which tells you you're always getting lied to, eh? There's not a single institution out there that's going to tell you any truth.